You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
You've got to learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to the family. This is Nerd Mafia, and today we're going to talk about the newest MCU show on Disney+, and that, of course, is the Ms. Marvel series. Before we do that, I need to ask you to stop asking your mom if it's okay to go to AvengerCon long enough to punch that like button, put on your Captain Marvel costume, and spank that subscribe button if you're new, with notifications set to all, because we're in it for the long haul. Now let's get into it. The original Ms. Marvel that you either know from the comics or the Marvel Avengers video game or haven't the foggiest idea at all about was actually an Inhuman. We all know how great that Marvel TV experiment went.
Black Bolt sucks. That guy's always sucked.
Anyway, Kamala Khan in the source material that Kevin Feige has never felt obligated to strictly follow, which is fine by the way, gains her powers from a Terrigen mist that blankets Jersey City. And due to her inhuman genetics, she then cocoons and becomes a polymorph. These powers are a lot like Reed Richards or Mr. Fantastic of the Fantastic Four, except she can do more than just stretch her body. She can basically change her body into any shape she wants to, at will. The show has a different take on the origin story, however. Although, like the comics, Kamala Khan is attending a party or AvengerCon, she also ends up saving Zoe like in the comics. There's no Terrigen Mist aspect. And I won't completely roll out some kind of Inhuman backstory yet because we have no idea what the true origin of the bangle she wears or the true source of her powers is, besides the fact that it was passed down to Kamala by her Nona. There's been some speculation that maybe there's some kind of connection between the bangle and the 10 rings from Shang-Chi, given the blue aura it casts over Kamala's body, similar to what the rings provided Wenwu. Some have even suggested that maybe there's some connection to gods and another plane of afterlife type existence due to the purple coloring and this scene that shows some creepy figures watching Kamala as she's powering up. I've even heard theories that maybe the bangle is a creation of Phastos from Eternals. All those theories are cool, but we really have no solid leads yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. Nevertheless, I'm interested. I'm actually good with the powers of this character changing a little bit because down the line, when Reed Richards does come into play, it would have been kind of weird for them to be so similar. And I'm interested to see what kind of path this different origin involving the family bangle might lead us to. All in all, this definitely is a creative show. The artwork and graphics that illustrate Kamala's thoughts and daydreaming are fun, but I'm probably never going to completely appreciate this series due to the fact that it's, at its essence, a kid show, and really reminds me of one made for the Disney Channel that I would have watched back in the 90s because I was a preteen and why not? So I'll definitely be watching, and I'll say this is a fun series that in ways surpassed my expectations already, but it's not totally my genre, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Not everything we watch and enjoy has to be our favorite thing ever. It's summertime, just live your life. I'm curious to know what you guys think though, so get your fingers and thumbs active in that comment section and tell me all about it. Did you appreciate this show for what it is? And how do you feel about the origin of Ms. Marvel being changed up a bit? I know this is a bit of a short one, but if you watch this video until the end, then you're a real member of the Nerd Mob. So celebrate that in the comments. And let's get that hashtag going. Like the video to help more people enjoy it in the recommended videos, and subscribe if you're new, because let's face it, I'm a keeper. You can always change your mind later. But that's all I have for now. Until next time, I'm out of here.